time to say goodbye. I was waiting for you to say goodbye there.
Oh, I don't wanna.
Well, too bad. You gotta say goodbye sometimes.
It's true, you do. It's really bummer.
This is
Really?
where it's really a bummer. This is where we say goodbye to Moon Pride.
I still feel like that's such a really, really bad idea to get rid of Moon Pride because Moon Pride is wonderful.
Well, Japan thinks differently, and they're like, it's a new season. We need to monetize this entire thing in all sorts of ways. So we need a new opening, new endings, new versions of those openings. We got to sell a lot of music CDs.
Well, Japan's wrong.
Well, write your representative at Toei Animation and tell them they're wrong.
Because Moon Pride's great.
No more ripping Marty Friedman guitar for now.
And that's the tragedy is Marty Friedman was great.
It's true. But now he's gone. Into the void. In our hearts. The void in our hearts.
Oh, I love it. I don't want it to go away.
Speaking of things we have to say goodbye to, it's time to talk about the season finale of season 2.
Mm-hmm.
Here on episode 26 of Jared and Now Watch Sailor Moon Crystal.
Yep.
I'm Jared. That's Lady Anne Ladyem.
God. How many times are we gonna butcher my name?
I did it. I did not mean to do that. Actually, I butchered it myself.
Jesus. And you say that you're my friend.
I tried to say Anne Ladyem, and like they both came out at the same time.
God.
Really good. I'm really good. I'm a good friend. This is we're gonna talk about Act 26 replay never ending, which isn't true because this is the end of season 2.
Yeah.
It will end. It's not never ending. There you go. Oh, so last time Usagi was shooting a planet. Except with Moon Princess Halation. And attacking Nemesis directly. And that is where we start off this time.
Yep.
And hey, Nemesis is gone. Everything's A-okay, right? We did it.
Yay.
Except Chibiusa's like, guys, Sailor Moon's gone. That's pretty bad.
Yeah.
Pretty bad.
Yeah.
And then King Endymion's like, maybe she got wrapped up into the orbit of Nemesis. That could be real bad. And everyone's like, oh no, does that mean Sailor Moon's dead? But really, no.
Yeah.
She's fine.
She is.
But also the palace is doing stuff because someone finally woke up.
Man, I wish I could take that much of a nap.
And be surrounded by giant crystals too.
Yeah, why not?
Neo Queen Serenity has finally awoken from her however long nap she's been having.
Yeah, it's been a while. I mean, at least a few days.
And she gets up, she goes into her, I guess, chamber of friends that are just unconscious.
Friend chamber.
She smooches King Endymion. Ghost Dad disappears at that point.
Mm-hmm.
And he goes back to his body. And he's like, hey, what's
Body
up?
Dad.
Everyone's like, oh no, he disappeared. But then they're like, oh hey, there's people coming out of the palace. And hey, what's up? It's Neo Queen Serenity and King Endymion.
Nice.
Which Chibiusa runs to them and he's like, oh god, my parents! They're alive!
Yay!
Yay! And she apologizes for everything because she still thinks it's her fault. And Serenity's like, it's cool, dog. It's cool, little girl. Everything happens for a reason. You learn from it. And hey, you got cool powers now. High five.
Yeah, good job.
Good job. No worries. So everything's all cool between them.
Yep.
Only took 12 episodes. It's like a little bit.
A little bit, yeah.
So we have that reunion out of the way. Serenity learns that Pluto's dead. She's like, hey, we'll give her a cool burial. Which in the anime, she just like turns into a thing of energy and then just shoots up into Neo Crystal Tokyo. Because I guess that's how you do burials.
Nice.
I don't know. And now we're back to the question of, hey, where's Sailor Moon?
Where the heck is Usagi?
Where the heck is Usagi? Also, Tuxedo Mask is gone too.
Yeah, he's gone.
Which
Bye-bye.
they come to the conclusion that he's been pulled there by Sailor Moon. And they're like, hey, Chibiusa, you should be the one to go find them. Give them a helping hand. Because you're the only one who can do it.
Yeah.
You're the only one. So Queen Serenity gives Chibiusa her moon rod. And is like, here's also a space-time key. Go find Sailor Moon Tuxedo Mask. Which is what Chibiusa does. She warps out, and then the rest of the Sailor Guardians, Mars, Mercury, Jupes, and Venus are like, we should probably go after them, right? Like, we should give them a helping hand. And Serenity's like, nah, they'll be fine. No worries.
They got this.
They're fine. So we find ourselves wrapped up in darkness. And we find Usagi and Mamoru wrapped up in darkness. In a bubble.
Mm-hmm. Bubble.
And they're like, hey, where are we? And they realize they're right outside Nemesis, where it actually is.
Yeah, the actual planet.
Yes. This is where Death Phantom's like, hey, you thought the planet was really there? You fools! That was just a hologram. Ho, 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 ho.
It was me, Dio. Sorry.
Usagi and Mamoru, they did have to look out for cars while they're out floating in space. I mean, he's still out there somewhere.
Frozen and angry.
In time. This is where Usagi has her moment where she's like, what if the legendary silver crystal never existed? What if I never existed? Would all these bad things never ever happened? Would it be okay if I didn't exist? And Mamoru's like, nah, dog, it's cool.
Nah.
You're good if you exist.
Smooch.
I'm glad you exist. Let's smooch here. We're in the middle of space. Space smooch.
I mean, that's pretty romantic. I'd smooch in space.
I mean, you would probably be like one of the few people who would smooch in space, so that, you know, that's a pretty cool thing in and of itself.
Right?
Meanwhile, while they're smooching, a big old light just appears between them, and then, pop, here comes Chibiusa. And she's like, hey guys, what's up? Doing some smooching here? He's like, oh
That'll
yeah.
lead to me eventually.
I'm here. My mom sent me. Hey, what's up, guys? And this is also in the show where she gives her a cool introduction speech of being Sailor Chibi Moon, the Sailor Guardian trainee, fighting for the future moon.
It was so cute.
It's the best. So she's like, "Hey, I got this moon rod. What if we combined our powers and just took out Nemesis right here and there?" So they do a double Moon Princess halation, attacking Nemesis directly.
It's so drawn out when they do it. It's like, Moon Princess! It takes like 5 minutes to get through the entire spell.
Well, I mean, this is the big payoff.
Oh, I know. It's
and
just really funny.
And the only attack in this episode, so yeah.
So long for both of them to say it while they're spinning.
So they hit it. They destroy Nemesis once and for all.
Yay.
And we return to Crystal Tokyo, where Neo Queen Serenity has regained some form of a moon staff. And she's like, blah, the world's all back to normal. It's all okay. Everyone's like, oh my gosh, it's a miracle from the queen. And Serenity's like, nah, they destroyed Nemesis. It's cool. They did their thing. And this is where Serenity gives the Guardians that were left behind, she gives them new powers. So we get new, I don't think we didn't get new equipment here. We just got like, she's like, hey, you guys get planet powers now, which is basically the next upgrade and transformation tier.
Yeah.
And also gives them cool new titles. So Mars is the Guardian of War. Mercury, the Guardian of Wisdom. Jupiter, the Guardian of Protection. And Venus, the Guardian of Love. So basically they're all newly powered up now. So good things.
Da-da-da-da.
And they'll get new equipment soon, probably.
Nice.
And then they're like, and then I think Serenity's like, hey, you should go to the Door of Space and Time. That'll be where those three will show up. And then Venus is like, "What if you're not gonna go see her?" And then and this is where they make the point like, "Oh no, we can't see our future. The future and past selves can't see each other because that will cause like a ripping hole in space and time, and everything will go bad. Like
It's bad. Don't do
we'll all
that.
just die. We could never see ourselves. No way, no siree. Even though Ghost Dad has been hanging out with his past self all this time,
Yep.
totally a-okay." And then also Neo Queen Serenity gives Sailor Moon a new brooch since hers got destroyed in the taking out Nemesis. Also,
Yep.
the Moon Rod did as well.
Yep.
So she has the Cosmic Brooch, which gives her cosmic power, which will come in handy next season. And then she wakes up and she's surrounded by everyone in the door in space and time. And they're like, she's like, what happened? Where am I? Where am I? Everyone's like, it's cool. Nemesis is destroyed. You did it. High fives. We can get out of here now. And then Usagi's sad because she didn't get to see the queen, aka herself. And she's like,
Yeah.
but what if, I know it would change history, but what if we saw myself? What if I saw the queen? And you get this like dramatic like side by side shot of them like walking away, but then they both turn and they run towards each other. And they're like, hey, what's up? How's it going? What's
All that stuff we just warned you about.
Nah.
Who cares? We want to see each other. Which, like, you texted me like Usagi's gonna be Usagi.
Yep. It's the
Like,
most
yeah.
Usagi thing.
It really is. It's fitting.
It's also just really goofy that like they make such a big deal of it, and then they're just like, nah, forget that. We don't care. Nothing
Like
bad
2
happens.
seconds later, like, meh. And then nothing bad happens.
It's also kind of cool though that like before everyone goes back to the past, like you see Neo Queen Serenity, King Endymion, and then the future versions of the Sailor Guardians with them as well. And also like Luna and Artemis and Diana are there too. So everyone gets to see their future selves. So clearly that really nothing bad would happen.
Yeah, except for the fact that like none of them look any different except for Usagi, who has different color hair and tickle bitties.
Yep. And
Yeah.
and Mamoru has like a cool he has a suit. It's purple.
But everybody else is the same.
Yeah, everyone else is the same. Like they don't get any
and,
changes.
and for the most part, they look the same.
Mm-hmm. No cool things for them.
No.
So yeah, everyone goes back to the past, and then Usagi wakes up, and she's basically like, did I just dream all that? The 30th century, Nemesis, Chibiusa, the Queen, and then Chibiusa runs into her door, is like, hey, get up, get up, it's the morning, and that proves, hey, it wasn't a dream. So Usagi and Chibiusa go off, and they're going into the city, and Usagi's like, why do you have so much stuff in your bag? And then Chibiusa's like, well, I gotta go back home. I gotta go back to the 30th century. My parents are calling for me. And then we get one more moment of Usagi kind of being the butt. She runs away. And then Chibiusa runs back home, and she's like, I know I wasn't good. You were mad at me. You thought I was a nuisance. I'm so sorry. And Usagi's like, you weren't a nuisance. You were fine. And this is where we get, I'm not crying. You're crying.
That made me so happy.
So they have their crying embrace.
They like each other now.
They like each other. Finally.
God, it's taken an entire freaking season.
So Usagi and Mamoru go off, and they see off Chibiusa at the place where she originally came with her gun, locked and loaded.
At the water fountain.
Yeah. Mamoru shows up with a tuxedo mask doll and gives it to her as her parting gift. And then she's like, hey, gotta go. Oh, wait, here, hang on. I got you a new weapon. Here's the Heart Moon Rod.
Mm-hmm.
Well, later.
Well, and it's funny because Mamoru's like, we'll see her again eventually.
Yep.
After all, she's our daughter.
Yep.
I was like, yeah.
And she leaves by telling Usagi that she loved her the most out of everyone.
It's just weird. Like, she was such a mean person to you, Chibi.
I know. But they finally made up.
They did.
And then everyone else gets to reunite with their pals. So Ray meets up with the occultic UFO club leader, who I'm pretty sure we never see again.
Yeah.
Makoto meets up with Mamoru's friend. that dude. I forget his name now. It's been a while.
Dude crush.
Dude crush, who just straight up like grabs her boob in the anime.
He has his hand on her boob in the anime, like straight up. And I texted you, I'm like, did he just boob grab? And you're like, what? And so I had you rewind
Yep.
it. I'm like, I have to look at this. Like, that's a straight up boob grab. And it is.
His hand's just like resting right there, yeah, on her chest.
Straight up on her boob. Like, all right, sure, that's how you greet people.
And then Minako and Ami go see Motoki, which in the anime it just seems like there's like, oh, he's just like, hey.
Hey, what up?
In the manga, he's like emotional. He's like, oh god, hello, I'm so sad. I'm happy you're here. And then we cut back to Usagi and Mamoru sitting on a bench, and they're like, man, what a crazy season this has been, huh?
Time to kiss.
Time to smooch again. We got this new moon rod. That's cool. Smooch. And then Mamoru gets hit with Luna P. And then here comes Chibiusa crashing down again. Which Chibiusa's like, hey, what's up? I'm back. I know it was real fast, but I came back.
Here's a letter from mom.
Here's a letter from mom. which is total like just Usagi. It's like, hey, I hear you're gonna train small lady. Thanks for that, guys. Have fun.
And Mamoru's straight up. He's like, yeah, it's your handwriting, and it sounds just like you.
Yep. And the episode ends with Usagi yelling Chibiusa.
Yep.
And that's the end of season 2.
Bye, Moon Pride. Oh no.
The book fell.
Bye, Moon Pride.
Moon Pride and Atano.
I'm so sad.
Let's talk about some changes real quick.
All right.
These are changes from the original anime. Sailor Moon, as Neo Queen Serenity, and Chibiusa in her own princess form both tapped into the full strength of their respective silver crystals and annihilated Death Phantom and the malefic Black Crystal for good. So they got to be dressed up.
Aww.
Usagi received the Cosmic Heart Compact in the second episode of the third season when she and Tuxedo Mask had combined their strong love. In a vision, also they do this in a cat house, by the way. In a vision, she became Princess Serenity and Tuxedo Mask became Prince Endymion. The Spiral Heart Moon Rod appeared between them and the Broken Crystal Star and then became the Cosmic Heart Compact. Sailor Moon never met her future self, Neo Queen Serenity, face to face. Chibiusa did not return from the future until later on in the third season to have proper training as a Sailor Guardian. Which I think it's like halfway through she comes back. So like the first half of season 3, she's not there.
Mm-hmm.
Sailors Mercury, Mars, Jupiter, and Venus were never given stronger planetary powers that enabled them to transform into their third evolutions under their own strength. They continued to transform into Sailor Guardians via star power until they evolved into Super Sailor Guardians from Pegasus power in the fourth season.
Wow.
Which you will learn about Pegasus when we get to the fourth arc.
Pegasus.
Here's some brief trivia for you.
Okay.
Hey, did you know what they say at the end of this episode where it says "a bientôt"? It means "see you soon" in French.
I did not know that.
And apparently, when Chibiusa returns from the future with a letter from her mother, she's wearing the Cosmic Heart Compact. This was corrected in the Viz dub.
Nice.
Goofs all around.
Whoops.
So yeah, that's it for season 2. Okay, you are now officially 2 seasons into Sailor Moon.
I am.
What did you think of season 2 compared to season 1?
So, the one thing that bugged me about season 2 was just how much of a butt Usagi was.
Yeah.
Like, it was really, really frustrating at a point that I'm like, okay, we get it. Like, get over it. But, everybody else was, like, on their A game in this, and I really enjoyed the future past workings, and also the ridiculousness of our final villain being a planet.
Yep.
Like, that's pretty fabulous. And, I don't know. I thought it was a really good follow-up to the first season. And it was interesting because it wasn't the same as, like, the Monster of the Week formula.
Mm-hmm.
Which I wasn't really expecting because, like, the first few episodes were.
Yeah.
And then after that, it's like, okay, now we have, like, an overarching villain we got to deal with. So I liked it. I actually liked it quite a bit. It was just Usagi sucked for a long, long time.
It really does. It feels like they stick more to the manga in this season compared to the first season. And I think one benefit of doing that is that, like, it feels like there's a lot more humor in this season compared to season 1, which they try to make it more straight laced.
Yeah, I agree with you on
Which
that.
definitely is not the way Sailor Moon is. Like, this series is chock full of just like goofy bits here and there, and definitely I think with season 2 they finally kind of hit their groove with it and added in those spots where necessary, and I think it really does a good benefit of making the season real good. And like just going back and like rereading and watching the season, like this season is really good.
Yeah. No, it is. I really enjoyed it. And I mean, it was pretty cool that we get to see kind of like family dynamics, and even if they are like future family.
Mm-hmm. I mean
Yeah.
that basically will kind of like just continue onwards because obviously Chibiusa is going to stay on for season 3,
Yeah.
and I think and season 4 as well. So like that family dynamic is going to like kind of continue onwards throughout the rest of the series. So you'll get more of that and just see how it changes now that Usagi and Chibiusa aren't just jerks to each other.
I really, really hope, and I don't know, you can answer this for me, that every once in a while, since like Mamoru and Usagi are dealing with their future kid that they have yet to make at this point, that they're just like jokes every once in a while. It's like this is from you. This is all you when she does something crazy. Like that'd be hilarious.
I don't know if that's in there or not.
Ah, bummer. I would have done that if I were writing it. It's like she does something stupid and it's like that's all you, man. That's
Also,
all you.
also you can really tell the difference between like manga and crystal version of Mamoru compared to like the original anime version of Mamoru because he's a lot better of a dad in this than he is in the original anime. Because like there's the video I've sent you where like Chibiusa's running across the street and she's like, "Oh hey, Mamo," and he's like, "Hey, where are you going?" And she just replies, "Somewhere," and just runs off into an alley. And he's like, whatever.
Yeah, no, he wouldn't do that in this. I don't think he'd be like, "All right, I'm coming with you."
Or I think there's also a scene in the original anime where she's in Mamoru's apartment, and then Usagi comes in and she just jumps out the window. And then,
Jesus.
well, she has a parachute on. She's fine.
Oh.
And she's like, and Usagi's like, "Where'd Chibiusa go?" And he's like, "She just jumped out the window." He's just like so oblivious at points. It's real goofy.
God.
Uh, I'm very excited for us to get to season 3 because season 3 is my favorite season
All
or
right.
favorite arc in general because we get new Guardians, we get Keith Silverstein and Terra Plata as like our main villains,
Oh, snap.
even though they're already mom and dad Tsukino.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of fun stuff like Christina Marie Cavanos comes in as also a new character in this who you recognize as Chiaki.
Mm-hmm.
There's a lot of like good stuff in this season.
I am very sad that we're having to say bye to Matt Mercer.
It's true. Matt Mercer's good. He did a
really
great job, I think, as Prince Demand. Like it would I would want to go back and watch like the second half of season 2 of the original anime just to see like how he did in that.
Yeah.
Just because he did such a good job. But
Yeah,
yeah.
he's fab. I'm really upset that he's gonna be gone from now on because I love his voice and him, also him, mainly him.
But now we'll get to talk about Keith Silverstein, how he's a bad dad.
He's so great though, and he liked my tweet about him once, and it made me happy.
I'm just glad he's like reprising, like he's just using his same role from Miraculous. It's like, hey, you want to be another bad dad? Well, here you go.
He's just really good at playing bad dads, apparently.
But also, he's a good dad in the show too,
Yeah, yeah.
which is the real goofy part.
And I mean, he was also Robert E.O. Speedwagon, who is like everybody's dad.
God, that's like the perfect role.
Hmm.
Like if I don't think there was anyone you could have gotten that would be better than Keith Silverstein to be Robert E.O. Speedwagon.
No, I completely agree with you. It was absolutely fabulous. He's a great, great dude.
Oh yeah, but yeah, cool things are gonna happen next season. I don't remember how quickly it pops off because the first 2 episodes are essentially the first chapter of the manga. So they do split that out, and that's why it's 13 episodes for season 3 compared to 12 for the season.
Okay.
But yeah, I do believe we will get introductions to our antagonists this episode probably, and we'll see some new characters as well.
That's awesome.
And and we get new transformations also because this is the season where they completely revamped the animation style.
Oh. Well, that should be interesting.
So it's more traditional looking than what Crystal was, or the first 2 seasons of Crystal was. This is still Crystal.
Yeah. Huh. I guess I'll see.
So yeah, next time, because we're gonna keep on keeping on.
Yep.
We will begin our season 3 discussion with Act 27, Infinity One, Premonition, Part 1.
That's a title.
It is the title. Oh, it's a lot to talk about.
Mm-hmm.
But hey, if you want more from us, go to seasonanimecheckup.com or sac.cool for past episodes of this podcast where you can listen to us talk about the first 2 seasons of this very show, the Seasonal Anime Checkup and Seasonal Anime Checkup OVA podcasts as well. There's also columns and reviews up on the site too. For more from Anne Ladyem, go to anneladyem.com where you can get columns and reviews from her. And you can follow us on Twitter, twitter.com/animecheckup. Or whatever new social media thing that has popped up in place of Twitter.
I got nothing.
Tweeter.
Twister. I'll say, what are the ones in anime that pop up?
It's a lot.
Yeah. One of those.
One of those. So yeah, next time, look forward to us diving headfirst into the 3rd season of Sailor Moon Crystal.
I'm excited, Bike.